Our son Michael really wasn't thriving. He was having difficulty in school, he was having difficulty getting along with other children. The family unit was really dysfunctional, and clearly as parents, we felt a great deal of despair.
We had done everything in our power, and we really had tried, and we had run out of answers.
The families come because they're feeling despair and hopelessness. They're frightened on behalf of their child, and sometimes their other children, and themselves sometimes. So what they often express soon after their child is involved here is a sense of relief.
My first impressions of Walker were extremely positive. We met with many of the staff members, and there was a consistent message throughout of an integrated treatment plan, and that was really important for us.
Walker works with children and youth who are challenged by emotional and behavioral and learning difficulties. These are youngsters that are really struggling to stay in their homes and in their home schools.
The way they integrated the family all together with family counseling, it really helped us all understand our parts.
A whole team of people is in this with them, and so they allow themselves to experience hope again. That's very powerful. You can do a lot of things when you're feeling hopeful.
Michael has gone on to be very successful. He graduated Ithaca with a double degree, and he's now working in Chicago.
By Michael getting his life back, we really were able to get our lives back.
So Walker offers programs in sort of three areas. Walker Partnerships, that's entirely in the communities. In Needham, we offer a hospital diversion program. We offer residential therapeutic treatment. We offer a therapeutic education program. In Watertown, we have a therapeutic high school called Beacon.
Beacon High School transforms lives for students who have significant mental health issues while providing them with a rigorous high school experience. They've worked through so much to get to Beacon High. The struggle that they have is like no other.
Our son Joe had in his freshman year of high school, a major mental break.
He was institutionalized and was in for a while, quite a while, and we were terrified.
Beacon felt like immediately like a place where he would be safe.
First it was a tourniquet. I mean, it was like stop the bleeding. And subsequently it really was evolved into a strong learning experience for Joe.
The doors opened when he came to Beacon High School. He re-engaged in his music. He has friends here, and he can be Joe, and now he's going to go on to this amazing life.
It's an amazing transition to go from where he was to leaving 12th grade with his head high. He applied to 4 colleges and got into 3.5, we like to say. Beacon certainly has changed the way we look at the future. There wasn't a future before.
The heart of the Walker mission is to transform lives. And the way that Walker is able to do that is by partnering with families.
Before we came to Walker, we had frustration, confusion, misunderstanding on how to handle my son's increasingly agitated behavior. We felt lost.
I'm able to work with those families to be certain that the goals that they have as they come into Walker are understood and honored.
The kinds of involvement that we really seek and support from parents and family members in everyday activities with their children, in learning about what their children respond to, is something that is just part of the fiber of what we do.
I think what makes Walker unique is that it's extremely family-based and family-oriented. Parents have full access to the residence where their kids are at and also are part of the treatment plan.
The staff offered encouragement. They offered the compassion and the understanding that helped me believe that my son was going to be successful. He was going to get the tools he needed.
They gave me the strength that I needed to help me move forward and to help me get out of a bad situation.
I'm very happy with Walker. It made a real difference in my life and as well as my son's.
Walker can't do this alone. We can't do it with just state contracts and government funding or just foundation kinds of support. We really need people to step up and help reduce the isolation, reduce the stigma for these families and children by supporting our work.
I think it's very important to support an institution that really cares about the child and the family.
Hope brought me to Walker. It really did.
Walker helps so many kids, and we just need help, and I'm so happy the school does what it does.
Now we think months and years ahead, which we didn't do before.
We, as a family, are inordinately grateful for saving us and saving our son.
Without Beacon High School or Walker, where would these kids be? Where would the families be? We provide hope.
When they come to Walker to pick up their children, they finally see their kids smile. And it's a smile they haven't seen in many, many years.